Då är jag här i Hanoi. Ska köra till Bangkok via Luang Prabang och Vientiane. Jag vet inte exakt hur lång tid det tar, men vi får testa sig för att den här går igång först. Ja, jag startar bra. Så lämnar jag ambassaden här nu då. Adios. So my first pit stop is actually at the mechanics, because I have to fix something with the engine. So I had to replace a little bit here, and I'm sure that it will be fine. And this is actually the place where I'm usually fixing my Vespa, and I bought it here. It's some really good people. So from this, off I go. Thank you. Just got outside of Hanoi. Not too far at all, actually. I managed to get through some nice rain, and I took the wrong turn as well. So I ended up here at this place, and the Vespa doesn't really start. So here it stands, and this is where I am with some gentlemen. So it's a nice start. We will see how it all ends up. It's good. Thank you. Well, my problem wasn't solved. I probably spent 2.5 hours here, and here is a mechanic trying to fix the Vespa. He's doing basically the same things that I've done, but we keep on trying. And then I met Ian here. This is Ian, who's been helping me a lot. He's very nice. Boom. Yeah. The two nice gentlemen here, and like I said, have not come too far, but it's an interesting journey, and it will continue. I shall not stop. I shall not stop. That's what I said. Day one. I'm lucky. I'm lucky that there are so many nice people here in Vietnam, and one of them was Ian, naturally, and then also my mechanic from Hanoi, who actually drove all the way from Hanoi after me and the local mechanic. We've been standing there and trying to solve the problem with the Vespa for about 6-7 hours. And my lovely colleague, Queen Anne, she's been so helpful since day one with Vespa as well. So I've been speaking to her, who's been speaking to the mechanic in Hanoi, and then my Hanoi mechanic is speaking to the local mechanic, and finally nothing was solved. So the mechanic from Hanoi, he actually came here, spent a few hours on solving it. Well, then day 2 starts, and I really hope that I will have more luck with my Vespa, so it will keep on rolling, at least until Luang Prabang, and hopefully even further. I've had a good night's sleep here in Tung Sung, and it's been great to get some good sleep. So, wish me best. Ciao, ciao! Now I'm up in the Vietnamese mountains, and I have to say that it's very, very beautiful. It's among the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And the positive thing is that I've actually got on good terms with Blue Princess. She's been treating me very well today. In the morning we had a little bit of an argument, and then I found out what I should do to make her feel better and make this journey even more beautiful and pleasurous. Okay, now I'm sitting here in Son Ma. Now I'm here with the guys, enjoying some and some vodka. It's day 3. I'm in Song Ma, and I'm sitting on the street and having some rice, so that I can endure a long travel. Blue Princess started well in the morning, so I'm pretty happy. I hope it will continue that way, and honestly I hope that the roads won't be as rough as they were yesterday, because it's only 370 kilometers for one day. On the other hand, if I manage that today, I'll be in Luang Prabang tonight, and that's my goal. And I hope everything works out very smoothly. So, bye bye Songla. Thank you. Now I'm certainly had the toughest dirt road experience ever in my life, and this is not the place where this Vespa should be in reality. I realized that I had to go back around 60 kilometers because what Google Maps showed was not good. On the other hand, well, you know, it's my own decision to how to go. But so that's otherwise an interesting start of the morning, since I had some great road up to this place until I then finished on this dirt road and had to turn back. Well, I will not give up. I will continue, and we will see where all this takes me to in the end. Ciao. Now I'm by the Vietnam-Lao border. I managed to get a bit wrong a few times. I haven't really started the process, but I really hope that I will be able to sort everything out in due time and then continue my journey on the other side of this these fences here. So wish me the best of luck. Here I got stopped. I met some nice indigenous people here, and gave them some cookies and so on, and now I don't know if I need to go another very far to Tim Bien Phu. It's another border guard, but it's quite a bit to drive, so if I would get there by night, that would be good. We will see first of all if I can bring Vespas in there or not. But this border is apparently only for Vietnamese and Lao national. I'm now gonna have myself a rest here on the floor in the restaurant where I had some pho. Just 5 minutes before I continue the journey. I've been riding since 6 o'clock this morning, and it's a bit tiring. You need to be really alert when you're on these roads. So this is where I am now, and hopefully third time it will work out. So I tried out two borders. The first I didn't cross because there was the dirt road was not possible to go through at all, and it wouldn't have worked. The second one, that was just for Vietnamese national, and now hopefully I will reach the border so I can maybe cross it tomorrow morning. Or if I'm even lucky and the roads are good, maybe I can do it tonight as well. We will see what happens. But it's surely an interesting journey. Now I've had my third night at this family here. It's been so lovely. They've been so friendly, and I've been able to stay here for the night. And we had some nice dinner yesterday, some of the best Vietnamese food I ever had. And brothers and friends came along, and we enjoyed some rice wine and so on. And then me and the son in the family, we were sleeping here as well. So this was where we were. Here is the backyard first of all. We have the shower. It's very nice, beautiful. Here we were sleeping tonight. It was a very good night's sleep. I really enjoyed it. It's long since I had that much sleep. And here we have the surrounding areas, which no one can say that it's not super beautiful. Here we have the kitchen. This is where the food is being made. The lovely dinner I had yesterday. Here is also a little bit of the washing room. Ciao. Here's the mother in the family. She's been doing all the wonderful food. Here we have my Vespa that's now actually working. Yes. Now I have to put on my sandals, and I found some here, and that's good. So here you have the Vespa, and here you have all the animals, and a nice little water buffalo that's providing food. And I have to say, it was such great feeling to wake up to the sound of all the birds in this area, as well as hearing the chickens, hearing the cow or the water buffalo and so on. And here is where they stay. It's a nice house, and this is the area. So what I say is that I really hope that day 4 will bring more luck when it comes to the border guards, because the border guards hopefully will allow me to bring the Vespa across to Lao. But we will see. Wish me all the best, and to be updated. Ciao ciao. Now I'm by the Vietnamese and Lao border again. This is the one by Dien Bien Phu, and I just parked my motorbike, and we will see. It seems as if I'm only allowed to bring in motorbikes which have a local registration number, not from Hanoi. So we will see if it actually works. I really hope so. They seem to be nice, but well, the rules are complicated. So here they are, we'll see. This is amazing. It actually worked out, and I will be able to bring the Vespa across the border. It's just superb. So let's see how it looks on the other side in Lao. It's probably going to be quite a bit of a journey through the jungles there as well. And luckily I have some extra petrol, because they say that it's not too many petrol stations available. So well, see you later. Ciao. Okay. Okay. I just had to write an application to enter into Lao, so it seems like it's really working amazingly well. Thank you for that. Then it came a thunder rain, and I'm in Lao, and I had to stop. And this nice family here let me just stay underneath their shelter. So I hope it will pass, so I can continue and hopefully reach Luang Prabang today, but maybe not. We will see. So here I am. The road was very tough in Lao after some time as well, and the rain came, and it's been pouring down heavily, and now I just stopped a truck from a nice gentleman that will bring me towards Luang Prabang. I'm not sure how far I will get, but probably a bit, and that will help me a lot because it's really tough. Okay, interesting. This is from the truck I got the lift with, and it's really nice not to have to drive on these roads and actually be able to relax a little bit. And here's the driver. I think this is his wife as well in the back, and there you can see the Vespa, and here is my neighbor. So we will enjoy the ride, and I really don't know where it will be that they will take me, but at least I get a ride for a little bit, and that will be great help because then I can relax. So, over and out. I'm really happy that I took this alternative and hitchhiked with this nice family in their truck, and we just had some cucumber, and it was very good. A bit hungry, so after this, now the roads doesn't look too bad, but I have to say that they've been really rough for quite a bit of this journey, and I'm very happy that I didn't treat Blue Princess in such a bad way to ask her to drive through this. And I know that I would have been super tired of doing it as well, not being in a happy mood. Now instead I had the opportunity to meet this family here in the truck, and it's good. Take it with me. So over now. Well, now I stand here. I'm 19 kilometers from Luang Prabang. I've had, as you know, an outstanding day, and I'm so happy that they actually brought me almost all the way to Luang Prabang, because otherwise I would never have made it. But though, when they dropped me off, I realized that I couldn't start the Vespa, so I had to do some fixing. And now, since we are getting along, Blue Princess and I actually sorted it out, and I'm really pleased. I'm super pleased. So from now I'm just gonna drive another 19 kilometers. It's 10:30 in the evening, so hopefully I will be there in an hour at least. So wish me the best of luck. Good morning. Now I'm in Luang Prabang. I had a good night's sleep after that truck journey yesterday. I'll just eat something, and then my intention is to go out and check out the temples and some other attractions and see what the city has to offer before I head off to Vang Viet and drive through the mountains, and hopefully everything will work out fine today and I will get along well with little Blue Princess. One night in Vang Viet. It's been nice to actually be able to sleep in for the first time during this journey. I slept until a bit after 9. I had a few beers yesterday as well, meeting up with primarily backpackers, because this is a backpackers town. They do something called tubing, where you sit in floating down the river and drinking. I was advised to do that, and I feel that that's not something that I want to do. Maybe I could have done it some years ago, but not today. Anyhow, I will continue the journey after I've had my breakfast, and I will go to Vientiane. It's around 150 kilometers, so it should take me 3-4 hours if the roads are good, and if the weather is no problem, and if the Blue Princess is treating me well. As I know from the past, nothing has exactly turned out as I wish, but it's always turned out to something almost better, because that's part of the adventure. So soon, off I go. Bye bye. Now I'm about to leave Vientiane for the border. I'm just having my last coffee here at this guest house where I stayed. Actually, I'm pretty pleased with what I've seen here in Vientiane. It's actually a pretty nice city. They got some good restaurants and so forth. So I'm happy that I stopped. Now I hope that I will have no problems when I'm crossing the border, so that my Blue Princess can be brought into Thailand, and that the roads are nice and safe. Over and out. Down by the Lao exit border. So let's see how it all goes. Hopefully good. I managed to get out of Lao. Now I just have to enter into Thailand as well. And that should be no problem, I hope. I have all the papers and everything. Actually, excellent. Wish me luck. I managed to get myself through. It's amazing. It's truly reality. Now I got my lovely, beautiful blue princess in Thailand, and she will be with me here for the times, and it's gonna be good. I like it a lot. Final morning. I'm standing here at this hotel here, holiday hotel. I was staying tonight. It's just lying here beside the highway in a small town I don't really know. It's about 20 to 6, and Blue Princess will take me the final kilometers to Bangkok, hopefully without any larger problems, so that I can be there and enjoy actually the morning at home. So see you in Bangkok. Yes, I made it. Now I'm in Bangkok. What an adventure. Well, if I knew what I know today, 1 week ago, I still would go ahead with this trip. It's been an amazing experience from the start till then. A number of obstacles, they've been overcome. I've had the luck to meet so many nice people that helped me along this trip. Without them, it would not have been possible. It feels like everything, every little stop and every little problem happened actually for a reason, because it made it easier. Like yesterday, for instance, I just stopped, broke down just outside of a woman which had a vintage Vespa. On the other side of the street there was a tool shop, so I could buy the things that I was missing. And all of these things have been happening, like when it broke down in Vietnam, and when the rain came, and then I get the opportunity to live with this minority group, indigenous family. It was like such a feeling waking up there in the morning. So I'm truly blessed. If I recommend someone to do it, yes I do, but you really need to love driving motorcycle in on tough roads. You need to handle a number of obstacles when they occur. But I'm blessed. Thank you.